over the weekend, Mrs. Disgruntled and I went to a music festival, a heavy metal music festival, and we were very fortunate that we were put on the guest list. Now, I'm a bit of a snob, and I absolutely love it when I get on a guest list, just for that feeling of walking past a massive queue of people, thinking, make way, peasant, I'm better than you, making sure everyone can see my Jaguar keyring. And it was made even sweeter when we actually got into the venue, and the woman behind the desk asked which band had put us on the guest list, and when I said it, there was a guy stood next to me paying to get in, wearing one of their shirts, so I gave him a nod. But the festival was great, bands from all over the world, some Americans, and I'm a big fan of American rock and metal. But something that strikes me is that when they come over here to tour, those bands bring so much energy, which is utterly fucking wasted on us Brits. Because if you're from outside the UK, you may not be aware that a British person's default setting is a mixture of disappointment and misery. And this festival was taking place in Birmingham. Fucking Birmingham. A place where depression is actually built into the architecture. So when these young American men in their 20s exploded onto the stage and their singer shouted, "Birmingham, are you ready?" they were met with, "Right," from 3,000 Brummies. But this didn't seem to put them off, and weirdly, for the first 4 songs, the singer would start with, "Birmingham, are you ready?" To the point I was thinking, you might want to get yourself checked, mate. It looks like you've got fucking Alzheimer's. And then he did something, and I absolutely fucking detest this when singers do it, unless you're Bruce Dickinson from Iron Maiden. He'll come out and go, "Are you having a good time?" And when people then go, "Hey," he'll go, "I can't hear you! Are you having a good time?" So I'm thinking 3,000 people just fucking shouted at you. If you can't hear them, when you at the doctors seeing if you're losing your fucking marbles, get them to check your hearing as well. Another weird thing I've mentioned before, but when singers introduce their songs with a bit of growling or shouting, so this gentleman goes, "Our next song is called Terror." So I'm thinking, right, I'll Google that when I get in, will I? Terror, blah, 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 blah. But musically, they were excellent. And the festival was good. There were a couple there, and I guess they were on their 2nd or 3rd date. They haven't fucked each other yet, you can tell that. This guy's a metalhead. I'm guessing his girlfriend had never been to a festival before, because she looked utterly fucking terrified. As you would do, if you're not expecting to walk into a blackened room with some guy shouting, "Fuck you all!" while the low-level war goes on in front of the stage. Also, there was a hen party there. I've never seen that at a metal night before. And I was up against the barriers, and it seemed like 3 of the women would take it in turns to smash their tits into my back. Rock on.